Germany has unveiled a sweeping 6-point proposal to reform the European Union, a move that could fundamentally reshape how the Bloc takes decisions on foreign policy, security, and future expansion. German Foreign Minister Johann Wadephul argued that the EU's current structure is too slow and divided to respond to a rapidly changing global order marked by wars, geopolitical instability, and shifting alliances. At the center of Berlin's proposal is a push to end the unanimity rule in foreign policy decisions, a system Germany says allows individual member states to repeatedly block critical action.
We must become more agile, more flexible, more innovative. Therefore, the European Union must adapt to reality. It must change in a fundamental sense. As Adenauer and Schuman responded to the need for a new world order, and they found it with conviction and courage.
Berlin's 6-point reform blueprint calls for greater use of the EU's enhanced cooperation mechanism, allowing smaller groups of member states to move ahead on key policies even without consensus among all 27 nations. Germany is also pushing for qualified majority voting in foreign and security policy, effectively weakening the veto power of smaller countries that have previously delayed decisions on sanctions, military aid, and external affairs. The proposal aligns with Chancellor Friedrich Merz's broader vision of a stronger and more strategically autonomous Europe.
Germany wants to move things in the European Union, but Brussels must accelerate its pace, especially in the joint foreign and security policies. The most important lever is a faster decision-making by a qualified majority. This looking for consensus will not be abandoned, but by abolishing blockade options, we will make it easier. Our objective will be the greatest possible unity of all 27 members, but the path to it not through the smallest common denominator. It leads through the courage to take the first step, the Q word, as the High Representative called the qualified majority, has got the potential to make the European Union able to act where right now it needs to persist in a standstill. This wish for change is not our own alone.
Germany is also proposing phased enlargement for future EU members, arguing that candidate states should gradually integrate into the bloc rather than remain stuck in lengthy accession processes. Berlin says the EU must structurally prepare for expansion to more than 30 member states, including countries like Ukraine and Moldova. Wadephul further questioned whether every member state should continue to have its own EU commissioner, suggesting a smaller and more centralized European Commission for a larger union. The broader message from Berlin is clear. Germany wants a faster, more centralized European Union capable of acting rapidly during global crises without being stalled by internal divisions. The proposal marks one of the strongest signals yet that Europe's biggest economy is prepared to fundamentally reshape the balance of power inside the EU as geopolitical tensions continue to rise.